It's been 5 years since the Duplos of the Sistar system invaded Bricksburg, leaving the place an apocalyptic wasteland now known as Apocalypseburg. Still one person is in high spirits, that of course being Emmett, much to the chagrin of pretty much everyone else in Apocalypseburg, in particular his girlfriend Wildstyle, aka Lucy, who just feels that Emmett isn't really serious enough to make it in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. It's then that a new invader arrives in the form of General Mayhem. General Mayhem then proceeds to kidnap Batman, Lucy, Benny the Space Cadet, and Unikitty. The group is then taken before Princess Whatever I Wanna Be, who wishes to perform a matrimony ceremony that will unite the two cultures. However, it's feared that this will bring about Armageddon, which will result in everyone being banished to the bin of storage. Emmett takes off in pursuit and finds an unlikely new ally in the form of Rex Dangervest, a person who seems to be a lot like Emmett, except hardened and serious, where Emmett is loose and carefree. Can everything be awesome again? Let's find out in the Lego Movie 2, the second part. So, yeah, sorry, I'm recording this a little bit distanced from when I saw the movie. I actually got out, give or take about 2 hours ago. It's cold. Okay, I mean, it looks like it's only 10 degrees below zero on the temperature, but there's like a 30-degree below wind chill factor, so it's kind of wrought a little bit of havoc with things. Anyway, I have seen Lego Movie 2, or you get the idea. Anyway, so yeah, if the ending of the first movie really didn't tip you off as to what's going on, yeah, basically the motif in this case is the brother and sister don't get along when they're trying to play Legos. The sister is ostensibly trying to do... it is 5 years after the first movie, like I said before. The idea is the Duplos from the Sistar system kept invading Bricksburg over and over again. Initially, Emmett made a peace offering in the form of a heart Lego, and it still resulted in further attacks and further damage. And again, it's the idea, the little sister has come in and she's constantly trying to play with Legos, and the kid who, was a kid in the first movie is now a teenager, and so now he's dark and serious and mature and not really wanting to play little kids things and play in especially a glitter-covered, multicolored girly paradise with his sister, basically. That's really personified in Lucy. The phone went off there, sorry. The first movie is Emmett's story arc. This is definitely Lucy or Wildstyle's story arc. The idea is you could be serious, you can do the dark stuff, but it's okay to want things to still be fun too. And yeah, exactly. There are some things in there like Lord Business or President Business, Will Ferrell's character from the first movie is in it very briefly, but then he leaves to go play golf. So you get the idea that the father says, okay, when the father who was played by this is getting confusing, I'm sorry. He basically just walks out on this, and Armageddon is obviously the mother interfering, basically saying, I'm going to take those things and I'm going to put them in the storage bin. And like I said, this is very much Lucy's story because she needs to sort of learn that it's okay to just want to be happy. It's sort of hinted throughout all of this, like, Queen Whatever I Wanna Be is, in there, and she has this whole musical number about how she's not evil, she's totally not evil in any way. And it's like, well, you're singing about not being evil, that just makes me think you're more evil. And some of the other ones start coming around, and it seems like they've been brainwashed because they've been playing a song that is, the title of the song is literally the song that is designed to get stuck in your head. So, yeah, so it's the idea that they're being brainwashed, but then it turns out, no, we were just tired of living in the post-apocalyptic wasteland. We'd rather live in a, basically have fun again and be lighthearted. And just, like, it's okay to have fun sometimes. And like I said before, there's kind of a hint with the with Emmett and the character. He starts turning around with Rex Dangerfield, and when you realize that they're both voiced by Chris Pratt, it should have maybe clued in a little bit as to what goes on there. I guess I won't get too deep into it, but obviously he does have a connection to Emmett in so many ways. I don't want to get too far into it. Like I said, I'm not going to get too far into that. But yeah, like I said, it's very much, in this case, it's Lucy's story, because at one point Lucy gets knocked out of the reality and she's witnessing the brother and sister fighting, and then the mother, who is played by Maya Rudolph, comes in and says, "That's it, I've had enough." As she's walking, she actually steps on a Lego piece and she goes, "Ah! Ah! God! Oh, that hurts." And she said, "That's it. You keep fighting over this. Yeah, exactly. No more. Take them down. Yeah, take down yours. Take down yours. Put them in the storage bin. Get at the bin of storage." And basically, they all get put in the bin except for Emmett, who winds up in a different place. Maybe thanks to a certain person also voiced by Chris Pratt. So, yeah. And the idea is something happens, and it's then Lucy sort of realizes that, yeah, everything can be awesome again. It's not wrong to, like I said, and through that they start singing the other song, which starts out as "Everything's Not Awesome," but then she's saying, "Everything's not awesome, but that doesn't mean we can't try to make it awesome again." And the brother and sister eventually do learn to bond and create their own world, uniting everything. Our Armageddon obviously is the mother, but there's the other bit of that is Emmett had sort of a prophetic dream that the ceremony involved would bring that the holy matrimony ceremony, which is Princess Whenever I Want to Be marrying Batman. So yeah. They do actually allude to the Lego Batman movie as well. They have something happens where it's like Batman talks about, "I used to have a whole bunch of people in my life, now they're gone. I'm just left with my butler again because that's how I want it." So yeah, there's a little bit of illusion there. There's still bitterness with Superman. One of the jokes is the Justice League, say for Batman, go off to fight the Duplos at one point and never came back. And all they were left with in terms of superheroes were the original Aquaman, not Jason Momoa Aquaman. And I'm trying to think what the other one was. I can't. It's we don't have the rights to the Turtles anymore. We don't have the rights to the Marvel characters anymore. They actually acknowledge we don't have the rights to them. So it's sort of the motif of this. Like I said, the motif is, it's okay to, even when you're growing up, and if you do want to be more serious and stuff like that, you do need to, it's okay to want that, but it's also okay to play, basically, the kid doesn't quite become the Will Ferrell dad from the first movie, but he's kind of still in that vein because he wants to do his serious post-apocalyptic wasteland story, and, his sister, his name is Bianca. I never learned the boy's name, unfortunately, but his sister, who is named Bianca, is, again, doing glitter sprays and makeovers. And then I guess the other sort of big revelation in this is that Lucy's hair has been colored black. Her hair, the little rainbow stripe, is actually her whole hair color. And also, turns out she is the one who initially sang "Everything is Awesome." Yeah, the idea is she was ostensibly lighter, and then when she realized she needed to be more serious, she got more serious, and she stayed serious, and now she's real again. I'm hammering home that point. I would say overall it's a really enjoyable film. Not quite as good as the first. It had some nice elements throughout all of it. Does drag a bit towards the end. It gets a little bit repetitive because we're constantly cutting back and forth between the same scenes over and over again. And but other than that, like I said, it's really enjoyable, and I am going to give it a B.
The legend is true. What in tarnation? She's the fastest whip the Wild West has ever seen. Meet Kids WB's newest action all-star, Calamity Jane. And now she's laying down the law and rounding up the dirtiest pack of varmints this side of Outlaw County.
Who you calling dirty?
Yep, the spirit of the Wild West is alive and kicking on Kids WB. There she goes! There she goes! The Legend of Calamity Jane premieres today on Kids WB.
Okay, trailer time. And, well, the good news is, well, the bad news is these are all trailers we got before, but the good news is most of them were actually new trailers for movies we got before, so we at least had that going for us. We had Missing Link. Again, this was a new trailer for that. They showed a little bit more of the plot in there. Ugly Dolls, again, another new trailer. This one, they really showed more of the plot and less of the musical numbers. Secret Life of Pets 2. Wonder Park, again, that was a new trailer there, too. How to Train Your Dragon Hidden World, again, new trailer for that. Shazam, same trailer for that. And Detective Pikachu, again, kind of the same trailer for that. So the next video that will be up after this is going to be the random trade review on Classic Battlestar Galactica. I have the video parts shot and I have the scans ready. I just need to record the audio for that. It should be good to go on Sunday. And then the next movie after that is going to be Alita: Battle Angel. Already it's projected to be a really big bomb, but hopefully, hopefully it'll still be an entertaining bomb. At least it might have that going for us. I've heard some reviews that it's pretty good. I've been trying to stay away from a lot of the big spoilers for it, but could go through pretty well. After that, the next movie, well, the next video after that's going to probably be, yeah, it's going to be the Elimination Chamber review. So, yeah, that'll be up the Monday after that. And then the next movie after that, which runs out February, will be How to Train Your Dragon Hidden World. See you all next time. Hey guys, check out my Patreon and see how you can request a movie for me to review, even if it's some stinker like A Dog's Way Home or the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Also, if you like what you see, give the video a like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell.